All right, boys, we are back, and it's time to continue with our Quebec City Ace Nordiques, heading into round 2 against the Buffalo Sabres. Round 1 was a successful one against the New York Rangers. I put the microscope on our first line, especially Jordan Eberle, and they all came through for us. Jonathan Huberdeau, Cap Tanoff, and Jordan Eberle all had great first round. And you know what? Eddie Lack had a great first round as well. 2 shutouts in there. We were able to beat the New York Rangers in 6 games, move off to the second round against the Buffalo Sabres. So we had Lundqvist in the first round, and now we got Ryan Miller in the second round. And you know what? Their regular season record looks pretty good. 51 wins, 24 losses, and 7 overtime losses. I mean, we just beat them in the East there. Okay, so we got home ice advantage. Now I want to check something before we go into the line changes. All right, just because last episode I gave a whole monologue of why I want to keep Jordan Eberle over Dauphin, and I'll show you guys. The Phoenix Coyotes, they were kicked out in the first round, right? Even though they had that great regular season behind this guy, he had 56 goals. But again, now this could just be coincidence. I'm not saying that he wouldn't perform on our team with better players around him. But again, look at the playoff stats: 5 games played, 2 goals, -3. All right, yeah, that's all the good stats. Now again, if you put him on a line with Jonathan Huberdeau and Cap Tanoff, maybe he does get more points. But you know what? I didn't pick him up because of that poise, and he did not perform in the playoffs. And the first or second overall in the West Phoenix Coyotes, or first or second overall in the NHL Phoenix Coyotes, are kicked out in the first round. All right, so I'll keep my Jordan Eberle and keep going deep in the playoffs. Thank you very much. Now, at the end of the last video, you guys were pointing out that line changes. I had Morgan Rielly not playing the 5-on-5. I had Tyler Myers. So I've already gone ahead and made these changes. Morgan Rielly's back in there, all right? And also for the penalty kill, Goodbranson made it back. So I took out Martinez, and Goodbranson's back in there, okay? So we're back to the original lines that we had coming into the playoffs. And, yeah, Eddie Lack is still in the net. All right, so we're good to go on our end. Now, let's take a look at the Buffalo Sabres and what we're up against here. Now, 6 years in, Buffalo, I don't know, maybe some of their young guys like Gergensons or Grigorenko, but Ryan Miller, is he still there? That's the big question. I want to check him first. Yes, he is. All right, so they got Ryan Miller, 88, and then some Barreau guy. He's probably like a young rookie that got drafted because he doesn't look like a familiar name. And 85 overall, I mean, that's pretty good. So they got an elite goalie in the net and a starting goalie as their backup. So might be tough to score on Buffalo, no matter who's in the net. They still have Thomas Vanek, 86. Cody Hodgson is 86, and Drew Stafford is 84. So, you know, a decent first line. They better have depth on this team or good defense because it's not like a superstar line, but it's decent enough because Vanek can definitely get some goals, and Hodgson, I think, has got a decent offensive and defensive category, and Stafford's there as well. It's just they don't have any superstars, right? Second line, you got Mason Raymond, Tyler Ennis, and Nick Foligno, or Marcus Foligno. You know, I like Foligno. I like Ennis on the second line. Raymond, I mean, he's doing great for the Leafs this year, but in this game, 81, he's more of a third liner. The third line, you got Adam, Ott, and Gergensons. I like Gergensons if he's got that good defensive category by now, 6 years in. Ott, not bad, I guess. You know, it's not a bad third line. It's not. And then the fourth line, you got Grigorenko, Larson, and Trocheck. Yeah, it looks like Grigorenko and Gergensons really hasn't grown too much. I mean, 6 years in, they should have gotten better by now, but whatever. The defense, they got Sanguinetti and Gauthier Leduc. That's really not the greatest first line. I mean, that's more of a top 6 line on a really good team, right? Maybe top 4s, but more of a top 6 for Sanguinetti and Gauthier. Second line, you got Weber and Green. Oh, Green's on the Buffalo Sabres. All right, so we're going to have to definitely get some goals against that second pair. And then Ehrhoff and Sulzer. So Ehrhoff looks like he's dropping as well. So you know what? I don't know how these guys have such a good record. I mean, good God. You know what? Ooh, I forgot about that. Oh, you know what it might be also? Remember that whole thing about the goalie rotations? They have an elite goalie and a starting goalie at all times. So it doesn't matter even if Miller only gets 40 starts. They still had a good goalie in the net at all times. And that could be why they had a really good record. And also, let me check out the injuries for these guys. They may have some injured players right now. Where am I going? GM mode, right? Or GM options. Yeah, injury reports. All right, so let's take a look the Buffalo Sabres and see if anyone's injured. Goodbranson's injured, but he's coming back. So they got Ville Leno, who's been injured with elbow surgery July 5th. I don't think he's coming back in time. McBain, he's definitely somebody that they need on the point. So May 22nd, he may be back in time. And McNabb, probably somebody that they need on the point as well. June 14th, he ain't coming back. So they're not getting Leno and they're not getting McNabb. McBain, they might get back. All right, so that's why their defensive core looked pretty weak. I mean, they might have 2 top 4 defensemen right there. So what? May 20. Ooh, man, they might miss that other defenseman as well. So I don't know. We got to get off to a good start in this series. I mean, we have everything in our favor. They got 3 injuries. We have no injuries. All right, we're coming off a good series. We can do this. I don't care if they have an amazing record. We can score goals on Ryan Miller. So I'm going to put the microscope back on the first line and Jordan Eberle. All right, he's got to have a good playoffs this year. He has to. He absolutely has to. And you know what? The depth goal scoring really didn't show up for us in the first round. Now, it wasn't a problem because we got the goal scoring from the first and second line. But I'd like to see Bickle and Matthias especially. This guy's been a playoff performer. But I'd like to see Matthias step it up for us, all right? So here we go. Get off to the right start. First period. All right, so we didn't get off to the right start. Drew Stafford gets a power play goal. All right, don't worry about that. It's still early. Second period. All right, we got one. They got one. Jordan Eberle got one on the power play, but it's not enough. Tyler Ennis got one. So they're leading 2-1 in the third with Ryan Miller in the net. That's not looking good. But, man, do they have a weak defensive core. There it is. Hartikainen. I was just going to say, depth goal scorer. Oh, my God, Sanguinetti. Give me some time to talk about this shit. Jesus, power play, come on, somebody. Oh, no. Ryan Miller, I don't know if he's going to allow 2 goals in the third period. There it is, Jordan Eberle! Holy shiza beniza, Jordan. All right, come on, Ebbs. We're going overtime. Don't let it be all for nothing. Oh, power play. Oh, please, I'm going to call it Ebbs hat trick. Ebbs hat trick. I'm calling it. Somebody. Oh, McCallick. Oh, there it is in overtime. So Eberle did not get his hat trick, which would have been amazing. But there it is. He ties it up with 4:52 remaining in the third period. And what did he do? He made it 2-1 at the end of the second period, all right? So Jordan Eberle, what a big game for him. I don't know. I put the A on him, and all of a sudden, he starts to step up. And yeah, I was seeing the comments that Kapitanov should be alternate captain. There's still plenty of time for Kapitanov, all right? Oh, no. Aaron Ekblad's been injured with a pulled groin. Estimated return is May 21st, 2009. So he's going to be gone for this series for sure. Assistant coach replaces player, and I'll go and edit the lines. It's a lot easier to go to replace player. Oh, man, that's a big loss. Aaron Ekblad, man. The guy who won the cup for us 2 years ago with the overtime winner. That's a huge loss. That guy was our extra attacker, our penalty killer, our power play guy. Goddamn. All right, so Martinez, you got to be replaced with Myers and then replaced with Goodbranson. All right, so Martinez and Braun down there. Oh, man, this sucks. All right, Kulikov. No. We'll bring up Myers, yeah, and then I'll leave Martinez on the power play because he'd be better than who else is there? He'd be better than Goodbranson. He's better than Kulikov. He's better than Braun. Is he better than Kulikov offensively? Oh, damn. No, Kulikov is a lot better. All right, so I'll go to Kulikov on the power play. All right, so he's already there. Yeah, so Irwin and Goodbranson. That's who it is. Irwin Goodbranson. Yeah, so I'm going to leave Martinez in there. Yeah, that's fine. 4-man power play. Yep. Whoa. I keep forgetting because I don't see any red names, but I've already done the switch. So Kapitanov, you can come up to the 4-man power play. Penalty kill, we're going to have to bring up Myers and Kulikov. Yeah, not Martinez, Kulikov. There you go. Myers and Kulikov. Damn, man, these injuries are getting me this year. Yep, Morgan Riley, you're going to move up here. Yeah, Martinez can stay in the 4-on-4 lines there. That's fine. And then the extra attackers, not Martinez, Jesus. We're going to put in Eberle, all right? Jordan Eberle. Now, goalies, Eddie Lack. All right, so we're good to go. Now, that's a big injury right there. Aaron Ekblad, I mean, how many minutes per game did this guy log, right? I mean, probably our best defender along with Morgan Riley. I mean, defensively, he's definitely probably, well, I'm not going to say definitely probably. That doesn't make sense. But I think he's got better defensive awareness than Goodbranson and Kulikov by now. So, Aaron Ekblad, man, that's a big loss. But we're going to have to keep on trucking forward. They got some injuries. We got some injuries. At least we won that first game. That was a huge first game to win now, especially with that injury, all right? So, let's keep her going. Game 2 at home in Le Colisée du Pepsi. The fans are going crazy. Come on, I want to hear them chanting ole ole after this game. Get off to a good start. First period. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Tyrell. And we're getting some depth goal scoring. First game, Hartikainen. Kane. In this game, Tyrell. So this is going good. They're out shooting us though, 10-7. All right, so maintain this lead, Eddie Lack. Maintain it for us. Second period. All right, there you go. And Yuri Kapitanov gets the power play. Okay, so we got the 2-goal lead going into the third period. It's all about the routine now, especially with Aaron Ekblad gone. Every game matters, all right? We really need to try and win every single game that we can. There's no throwaway games now because without Aaron Ekblad, we're not as good as a team as we were during the regular season. So come on. There you go. Good penalty kill. Good penalty kill by Huberdeau and Eberle. Good job. Clifford and somebody else down there as well. And Eddie Lack, look at that. He gets another shutout. I think that's his third shutout of the playoffs. So good job. 2 in the first round now, 1 in the second round. And that's a big one as well. So we're able to go up 2-0 against the Buffalo Sabres. Jordan Eberle's game 1 performance was huge now, boys. Imagine we lost that game and we lost Ekblad. I mean, this game would have been, yeah, even if we won it 2-0, we're still 1-1 in the series, right? But that game, it wouldn't have gone that way if we lost this game. So, Jordan Eberle, that was a huge first game. Absolutely. And that's right. I'm going to point out everything good that Eberle does. Absolutely. He's got the microscope on him. So, don't need to make any more changes. We're going to Buffalo for Game 3. I would love if we could win this game, boys. Just put a stranglehold around the Buffalo Sabres. And again, if we can push it and end it early, we don't have to worry about getting injuries in Game 6 or Game 7, right? So, come on. Get off to a good start once again. First period. All right, so they get a power play goal for Thomas Vanek. All right, so you know they're going to come back eventually. But you know what? The good news is we're out shooting them 17-7. So we might be the better team this game, but they're starting the second period on the power play. So just don't be any less than a 1-goal lead after the second, all right? Just maintain that 1-goal deficit, I guess, or make it better. I don't care. Second period. Oh, my, that's exactly what I did not want. All right, so Buffalo Sabres, they're not going to go down that easy. 3-goal comeback in the third period. It's not impossible. We're definitely out shooting them, but I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. All right, so don't worry about it, Eddie Lack. You had a bad game. Ooh, Eddie Lack had a real bad game. Maybe I should go to Markstrom just for one game, or should I go back with? No, I'll come back with Eddie Lack. The reason is if he has 2 bad games, then I can go to Markstrom and we're still tied 2-2. And if Markstrom has a bad game, then I can go back to Lack and we're still only 3-2, which is it's bad, but I don't know. I don't think we're gonna lose 3 in a row here. All right, it could happen, but that was just a weird game. I'm not going to make any line changes, right? Remember, Aaron Ekblad, that's a big loss for us. I think it said 2 weeks, so he's not coming back in time. So we got to win this. We got to win it without Aaron. All right, so you know what I should have done? I should have made Kapitanov the alternate because Ekblad's out. Whatever. Oh my God, we got to be on the penalty kill. I was just going to say, we got to be on the penalty kill to start the game, and they get their first shot on the net, and it's a goal. Come on, Eddie Lack, you got to step up for us, man. First period. Oh my God, they got another one. So Trocheck and Tyler Ennis, Hartikainen got one, and that's a big one too. It's only a 2-1 lead. We're out shooting them again, so come on, boys. We can beat these guys. Get some past Ryan Miller. Second period. Oh my goodness gracious. And they're out shooting us now as well, so it's not looking good. The series is about to be tied up, and with an injury to our first-line defenseman and a goalie that I don't know what to do. Come on, offense. Oh, my God. Grigorenko on the fourth line. You got to be shitting me, man. There it is, Bickle. It's a little bit late now, though. You need one more. You need a quick one. Eberle, can you step up? Now, that third period goal by Grigorenko was more than enough to put them ahead. All right, Ryan Miller's got the routine in place. So, our offense is shriveled up now, and our goaltending, that game wasn't horrible. I'm not going to blame Eddie Lack for that game, but he played like an average goaltender. You know what I mean? 30 shots on net, 3 goals within 3 periods. It's good, but it's not great, and our offense wasn't there to help him out in that game. So look at that. We have, we've let them get right back into it, man. Goddamn. Aaron Ekblad, that was a big loss. So what I'm going to do some line changes here. Well, not line changes, but I'm going to give Markstrom the chance, all right? I still feel like if we lose one more game, we can still easily win the series. All it is winning back-to-back games. We've already done that in 1 and 2, so we can do it again. But Markstrom saved us last time. I want to put Markstrom in and not put him in on an elimination game like I did last year, and that was a mistake. I want to give Markstrom a chance with 1 more game still remaining so we can go back to Eddie Lack, all right? But Markstrom, here's the chance that you need. If you want to take this team and run with it, all you need to do is is win us this game. That's all you need to do, all right? You have the power yourself, so just get it done. I want to simulate here before they score or get a power play, so here we go. Oh, Jordan Eberle, never mind. Thank God I didn't simulate. Jordan Eberle gets a huge goal. First goal of the game. All right, here we go. Simulation. First period. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So we got the 1-goal lead here in the first, all right? And they did not score a goal, and we're out shooting them. So everything is looking good right now. Just keep it going. I'd like that support. Second period. God damn it, Trocheck. Power play goal on Markstrom. So Markstrom's playing good. Only 1 goal so far in the game, but our offense, man, you guys have got to step up. And it's not really even the first line. I mean, Jordan Eberle's getting goals, and you know that Kapitanov and Huberdeau are probably getting assists as well. I need Matthias. You know who I need? I need Shore, Mueller, and McCallick. That's who I need. I need the second line to step up. All right, so here we go. Come on, boys. Third period. Let's go. Somebody step up. Power play, freaking goal. Come on. Jesus! Oh no, penalty kill. Oh, good job, PK. Power play. Yes! McCallick! I called it on the power play. Kill it now. Kill it now, Markstrom. Markey, yes! Oh, McCallick and Mueller. That's what I'm talking about, second line. That's what I'm talking about. I asked our second line to step up. McCallick gets a power play goal. Mueller, it's an empty netter, but still, that's a big empty netter. In a 1-goal game, all right, if they tie it up, it goes to overtime, they can win 3-2. No. All right, that's a big freaking goal. That's a big empty netter, and our second line comes through for us. On that McCallick goal, Huberdeau and Mueller got the assists, and so Mueller had a 2-point game. Huberdeau had an assist on Eberle's goal as well. That's what I mean about Huberdeau. First line's getting points. Kapitanov, no, but they're doing their job. Oh my God, another injury. I thought I had the friggin' highest injury medical staff. I'll fire all of you. You suck. Holy shit. Strained hamstring. He can't play through that. You gotta be shitting me. Replace his player. That's my PK gone right there as well. God damn. All right, so we're going to have to make some line changes. Edit lines. Is our AHL team still in it? Hang on a sec. Yeah, they are still in it, aren't they? Yep. All right, so the AHL team, they just got going, right? Oh, no, they got 6 wins, so they're in the second round, right? They're in the second round. All right, so I don't want to stop them at all just yet. So we'll go to edit lines. Let me just see here. Gregory Campbell. All right, so that's an okay replacement. I'm just trying to see if there's any. Yeah, that's okay. I can do that. So what we'll do is we'll move up Bickle with Matthias. All right, we'll try to get these 2 playoff performers going, and that should be it, right? I had Clifford on the penalty kill, so I got to Campbell, Hart to Kanan. All right, let me just find out who's got the best defensive awareness. That is a forward. Kapitanov. I'm not putting Kapitanov in there. No, Huberdeau's already in there. Hart to Kanan. Hayes, Eberle, Mueller. Hayes, I'll go with Mueller because Mueller can, or no, I'll go with Shore because Shore can take some faceoffs. Yeah, I'll go with Shore. All right, there you go. Shore's on the PK now, and Shore. Yeah. All right, so we're good to go, right? 4-on-4 lines. Clifford wasn't there. Yeah, we're good to go. All right. So I think I'm obviously gonna stay with Markstrom. He won us that game. We're up 3-2, and if we lose this game, no matter what, we go back with Eddie Lack for Game 7. I don't care if we lose 1-0 with 50 shots on the net. This is the way I set it up, so that if we go into an elimination game, we go with our regular season goalie, the goalie who logged the most minutes for us this year. Right? We go back with the man, Markstrom. This is your chance to come back and take it and run with that ball. All right. So let's see what he can do. We still have Aaron Ekblad injured. We now have Clifford injured. We're on the road in Buffalo. Their backs are against the wall, but this is a game I would love to win, all right? So, boys, just come out firing. Get a good first start here. Here we go. First period. All right, that's good. That's good enough for me. You know what? We're out shooting them, and it's 0-0, so good job, Markstrom. But we need to get some goals now, boys. First line. I'm calling you out, Captain Jonathan Huberdeau. I'm calling you out now, son. Elimination games, you got to be our best player. So come on, second period. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Shore, McCallick, and Matthias. All right, you want to talk about depth goal scoring? There it is. Shore gets 1, McCallick gets a power play goal, and Sean Matthias. This guy steps up at some big times for us, boys. So third period, here we go. We got the 3-goal lead. Ooh, power play, we kill it off. Good job. Just don't allow an early one. Don't allow an early one. We got it, boys. We got it. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. And the Quebec City Ace Nordiques are off to the third round. All right. So, other than Aaron Ekblad getting injured, this series went like clockwork, all right? But I'm going to call out Jordan Eberle, man, the MVP of this series. Because game one, if we weren't able to come back in that game and we were down 0-1 in the series with Aaron Ekblad injured, it's a completely different series then, right? But we won 2, lost 2, won 2. So I'm happy with that. Abso-freaking-lutely. So good job, team. Let's see who... Oh, my God. Tyler Myers has been injured now with an injured groin. I swear to God. How many injuries do I have to deal with on this team? I'm going to have to bring up another defenseman now. Let's see here. Krug, you're getting up here. Get your ass up here. All right, I'm going to have to just go best lines now. Everybody's freaking... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go best lines for now. You guys can let me know what lines I can do. I'm going to go back and change them for the next video. I just don't want to do it now, right? But, good God, man. We got to figure out some line changes here because we have so many players injured. All right, so what we're going to do is let's simulate up to see who we have in the East here. Stop simulation. And we got the Carolina Hurricanes. All right, not the greatest record right there, 43, 27, and 12. But we got another good goalie. We got Cam Ward to go up against. So it's like the year of the elite goalies. Lundqvist, Miller, and Ward. That's great. All right, so you guys can let me know about the injuries. And before we end it, let's just take a look at the player stats for the playoffs. Let's see who's producing for us, all right? I already know who produced in that series. Jordan Eberle, the man of the playoffs so far. All right, he's making a stand. He wants to stay here. Jonathan Huberdeau, 14 points in 11 games. Jordan Eberle, 11 points in 11 games, but 6 goals in 11 games, all right? That's the big thing about Eberle. No game winners, though. Wow, okay. I thought he had some game winners. No game winners, but 11 points in 11 games, so good job. Mueller, 9 points in 11 games. McCallick, 7. Matthias, 6. They had a huge second round there as well. Shore, Hartikainen, all these guys, right? Defensemen. Kapitanov, 14 points in 11 games. Riley, 6. All right, all these guys. Yeah, we got the injury bug, man. Look at this. And then goaltenders, Eddie Lack, 2.09 goals against average. Markstrom, 0.50. So he's done good since he's come in. But, yeah, I guess we got another goalie controversy. Who should start in the beginning of round 3? I'm thinking Lack, but then again, Markstrom just came off a shutout, right? So, I don't know. But maybe one loss for Markstrom, we go back to Lack. You guys can weigh in on that. And there's your final four. The LA Kings versus the Nashville Predators. So it looks like Edmonton and Phoenix both got kicked out, goddamn. All right. And the Quebec City Ace Nordiques versus the Carolina Hurricanes. So we'll see you guys in the Cup, or not the Cup Finals, the Eastern Conference Finals. And wish us luck.